are going to be working with Thera-Bands, also known as flex bands. You can order these online at balancebody.com, Stop Pilates. You can get them at Target, at Sports Authority, at Big Sport 5. You can find these all over the place. And what's great about Thera-Bands, very easy to travel with, very light. You can also get them in different kinds of strengths, so less resistance or more resistance depending on how hard you want to work. So today we're going to be getting into the upper body and a little bit into the lower body as well by just tying the two ends together a little bit later on. So everything that we're going to do, I want to do 12 reps, and I'm going to show you the first set, and I want you to do 3 more sets just like what we're about to do on your own when we're done. So without further ado, let's get started. I want you to start out by taking the Thera-Band out in front of your body. You want to make sure the tummy is nice and tight. You're going to hold it shoulder width apart, and from here you're going to squeeze the back muscles together as the arms separate. So right here you want to be very careful that you're not going to hike up the shoulders, and it's not about just taking them out to the side. You really want to make sure that you're engaging the back muscles as you open the arms. So this is great for the delts. Are you ready? So here we go. Beginning with 12, tummy tight, shoulders down, and begin. 1, and 2, and 3, and this is so great. Of course, I'm going to lose focus on counting, but when you're in your tank tops and you have that little back hanging out, this is going to really tighten everything up and make it really svelte. And 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Excellent. So now we are going to switch to the biceps, getting everything nice and warm. So you're just going to let the Thera-Band go to the floor. You're going to go ahead and step on about shoulder width apart again. And you're going to wind your hands around. Tummy's nice and tight again. And here we go. We're going to pull for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. 5. Start to feel those muscles warm up. 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Excellent. So we're already in a very good position to get into our traps. We're going to keep our hands in the same grip, and now we're going to lift up for 1. But I think I need a little bit more resistance. And 2, and 3. Good. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Yes. And 8, and 9. Make sure you keep the tummy tight. 10. And 11, 1 more, 12. Woo! A little stretch from side to side, a little lateral bending, just to give yourself a little bit of a break. Now I want you to release some of that tension, and now we're going to go into our lateral delts. So all we're going to do is we're going to take the arms straight out to the side. So we're going to lift for 1, and 2, good, 3, and 4, and 5. You can take this work, do it on your lunch break, really easy. 7, and 8, woo, burning. 9, and 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Excellent. Again, give yourself a little bit of a break. Shake it all out. Seriously, in your lunch bag, can you imagine an apple and a Thera-Band? You're all set. So that was our lateral delts, and now we're going to get into our interior delts. So we're going to do the same motion, but we're going to bring our arms forward in front of us. So it's going to look like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Are you ready for the summer? 8, and 9. Woo! 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Excellent. We have one more shoulder part to work. This is going to be the posterior delts in the back. You can never forget about the back. So we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to lean forward and we're going to take our arms out to the side. So here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, woohoo! 6, and 7, are you still with me? 8, and 9, and 10, 2 more, 11, woo, 12, woo, shake it out. Take a second. You guys are doing excellent. This is not easy. All right, so we're feeling the burn in the shoulders. We're gonna take it back to the back and work on a little bit of balance. So we are going to take that strap and we are gonna put the right foot inside and extend the leg out. So from here, you wanna make sure your shoulder's back, your tummy's nice and tight, and we are going to wrap the hands around and we are going to do a low row. So we're gonna pull for 1, and 2. It's a nice little stretch on the hamstring as well. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Doing great. 8, and 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Excellent. So we're gonna switch legs and we're gonna do a high row now. So left foot goes into the middle. You've got that same grip, starting out nice and tall, and we're gonna pull for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And if this balance is a little bit tough for you, you can always put this around a doorknob to start out. Good. And 8, and 9, and 10. 2 more, you got it. 11, and 12. Excellent, good work. So like I said before, this is a really versatile piece. So now we're gonna move from our upper body and we're gonna shift all of that burn right into the lower body. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just tie it off, and you can buy 2 separate ones and have one already tied off for you, so you don't have to do this in the middle of your workout. And let's see, I wanna make sure we got a nice amount of space here. And I'm gonna go ahead and double knot it. So this is gonna help us get into our outer thighs, a little bit of our quads and hip flexors, and into the booty. So from here, I'm gonna stick my legs in, my feet through, put it on the bottom there. Excellent. So we are going to balance on the left leg. Tummy's pulled in nice and tight. You wanna make sure that your right foot is parallel. And we're gonna lift for 1, and 2, and I feel it all right here. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Feel that burn. Oh! Awesome! Now we're gonna switch to the other leg. Again, remember to keep it parallel. So we're shifting our weight, we're pulling everything up nice and tall, a little strength through the top of the head, and here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Hold it. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Ah! Fantastic. You should be feeling a fantastic burn right now. So go ahead and stretch it out. Get those hips nice and warm. Give it a little spank. Other side. That spank helps relieve some of that tension. Okay, so we've got the sides. Now we're gonna hit the front. So left foot's back, parallel. Again, tummy's nice and tight. Arms are out and lift. So it's really great. If you had been watching my dancercise video previously, I had weights on the ankles. The difference here is that you have resistance on that leg the entire time. So as you're taking it up and as you're going down. So this is a really great way as an alternative if you don't have the weights. That's 12. Switching legs. Okay, and here we go. Everything's pulled up in 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7 and 8 and 9. Get sweaty. 10, 11, and 12. Fantastic. So now we're going to hit the back. This is it. You are almost there. So if you're on your lunch break, you only have to do one set, but at home you got to do all 4. Okay, so you're balancing out. Tummy's in. Go ahead and give a little bit of a lean. So you've got that balance working. And here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Arms wherever you want. 4 and 5. Woo! Go back down. 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take that balance. So you can take a little bit more forward and lift. Excellent. Other side. So leg comes forward. Here we go. Pulling it as much as you can. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. A little balance. Stepping forward. And you are done. You did a fantastic job. You went all the way through this workout. You should feel nice and warm. Your heart is pumping. You've got some blood flowing to your muscles. And now you are ready to get back to work and you have tons of energy for the rest of your day. So that's all you need, Swexies. Remember to visit my website, www.charlieqforest.com, for more information on food, fitness, fashion, and fun. And meanwhile, you know what to do.